So you just saw us do the teriyaki chicken glaze. So now we're gonna do, and I'm just gonna go step by step in case this is your first time watching this video. But I'm basically gonna use coconut oil. You can use Pam spray oil again. And you wanna really get your pan really good. What you're gonna put on there for a little greasing possibilities. But this is our diced chicken, our sliced chicken. And you wanna put this on while the pan is still cold. You open the pouch, and I just washed my hands right now because in the other video I showed that I pretty much moved everything around with the spatula that I had. So now that's that. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my dry rub, and this time I'm going to go ahead and put the dry rub on with my hands. It makes it a little bit faster. Again, it's called a dry rub for a reason. Get the chicken really good. Kind of speeds up the process. You don't have to wash your hands again that before and afterwards, but speeds up the process. Get the chicken really good. Now this pouch, this entire pouch, it comes as a kit. So for this pound of chicken, you want to use this entire pouch, and you don't have to worry about the sodium content because it's a low sodium dry rub, mostly spices than anything else. Again, none of this, it's not a marinade, so it's not going to increase blood sugar levels. For anybody who's, let's say, doing a keto diet, or anybody who's watching their sugar levels, they don't have to worry about any of that. Once I have this here, the chicken all nice, rubbed in with the sauce, and you see there's plenty of it here. Again, you have to, if you want to use less, the next time after you use it, you can use less. We're dealing with taste buds. We'll never get it 100% when it comes to taste buds, but we do shoot for that 95%, and we'll be the taste tester on that. So I'm gonna put my my heat on medium, and we're gonna come back to this in a second and start moving it around. Okay, so now we're at the 4-minute mark. You wanna pan down over here so you can see the chicken. I'll show you guys again. So you see how tender this chicken is? And again, 4-minute mark, boom. I barely just even slice it, and that thing is ready, right? So now I'm gonna put my sauce in, and I'm still gonna cook it for another minute. After that, bring it over this piece. Now again, this entire little pouch is for the whole thing, it's for the whole kit. So you wanna use the whole thing for that. Later on, maybe after you try it the first time again, like I said, we're dealing with taste buds. You should be fine though. Now you wanna mix everything. Wow, I can smell that. That's that buffalo sauce smell. Imagine eating buffalo sauce or buffalo chicken like you do at some places and not feel guilty because of all the sugar and everything they use inside of it. But you can smell that's really good. And we're gonna let this go for about a minute. And if you have like big pieces, or depending on how you're gonna plate this, what you're gonna use, I don't even need a knife. I can cut them right here if I want smaller pieces. As you see what I'm doing here, if I want to do that, depending on what it is that I'm plating, I'm gonna do. You see how easy that, well, I'm barely applying any pressure, just so you know how soft this chicken is. And everybody knows that if the chicken's not cooked, it's not gonna cut that easy. But look at this. You see that? You're not gonna get a more tender chicken than that. And again, you get more of the sauce all around. You see other pieces that you kind of want to make them equally the same. There we go. And I think that's been about a minute. We're about to plate this right now. Smells delicious. I can't wait to taste it. And what's funny is, what you guys don't know out there, is that this is actually the first time I'm doing this. So here we go in a second. So here we are, finished product, about to plate. Again, buffalo style, you can lay this on a better rice, some pilaf rice too. Like, whatever you want to put on it. You could even put this on pasta, man. Some buffalo style pasta sauce. And I really can't wait to taste this, because buffalo is definitely one of my favorite type of sauces, except that I'm constantly dieting and I'm watching my sugar content, so and sodium, so I'm not really eating it too much. But again, I want to show you guys, just like I showed you in the pan there. Obviously I'm going to eat this with a fork, but boom. That literally falls right off, and you can see after 4 minutes and then 1 minute with the sauce, that's completely cooked. I don't want to burn myself. I've done it plenty of times. Very tasty buffalo sauce without all that garbage that goes in it. Definitely not overpowering, even after you saw me put that whole pouch of the sauce in there. Our food scientists really did a really good job at getting the amount needed on this for that pouch. The chicken is tender, it's juicy. If I just meal prep this, I'm gonna put it in Tupperware, open it up at work 2-3 days later, it's gonna be just as juicy and tender as when it came off the grill. Remember, part of the reason why that is because we don't add water preservatives to any of our products. So it basically, you don't have all that garbage in the food or in the proteins, what we call, where you're gonna get that best experience at home. So look out for this new product coming out soon. Can't wait.